This is going to take a very long time. And if I'm not chatting, it's because I'll try to check the chat, but I'm trying to fix the shelf. It was just so crowded, and I needed to redo it because people were falling over. I have so many Spider-Man figures. So many. So if I get frustrated and start cussing and stuff, you signed up for it, you clicked, you're watching. Gonna start work on Tuesday, so be prepared for random live streams like the two today. Tarantula is not very cool, so maybe we'll kind of, because that's the thing, I'm gonna put a bunch of people up here and be like, oh, that looks good, and then I won't have any space left. So I need to think about space before I think about, and in reality, I just need more shelves, but not right now. Come on, Tarantula, use your stupid pointy feet. Just do that. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I think you fell over. What the fuck, Tarantula? Don't do that shit. Alright. Sandman. Lizard. Where are, okay. Symbiotes. Sometimes you gotta go up with your display. Is that? No. This one. This guy. What's up, Cayman Crosby? Just fixing my shelf, so if I'm not very talkative, it's because I'm focused, but feel free to just watch me try to get all my Spider-Man stuff up here, because there's a lot. There's a whole lot. I can put White Rabbit up here. She's fine back there. Okay. Moreland and the Inheritors. If y'all haven't read that book, it's really stupid, so don't read it. Don't read it! Inheritors are dumb. Moreland is stupid. But I'm a Spider fan, so I'll buy that shit. Morbius can go by the Lizard, because if you don't know, Morbius's first appearance was during a Lizard book with 6-armed Spider-Man. Because he mutated. And he needed Kurt Connor's help. And he met Morbius, who was like, hey, the Lizard, I'm going to hunt him. I'm a living vampire. So yeah, that's where Morbius first appears in that Spider-Man book. Thank you. What's up, Culture Fan? How's it going? How's it going? It was way crowded. I'm gonna try to make it better. there's toxin. We'll put toxin right here with the other symbiotes. Then we got anti-venom. Anti-venom can go here and not touch Merlin's private square. That'd be cool. And I can put Agent Anti-Venom. See, I'm already running out of space. This is giving me anxiety. And then we have this crappy Agent Venom here that sucks. I don't like this figure. Marvel did a bad job with it. But it is what it is. We can put him up front with Venom. And then we got Carnage over here. And because Carnage goes there, we need to put Shriek next to Carnage. Because that's his girl. That's his boo. Fuck. Okay. Alright. So, then we put Symbiote Spider-Man there. Right there. And then we can put Black Cat. Because if you don't know, Black Cat prefers Spider-Man in black for obvious reasons. Because she wears black and white, so she likes that look. So there's Felicia Hardy next to our symbiote, or just black suit Spider-Man. It could just be black suit. It doesn't have to be symbiote. But I feel like that's a good spot for them. Oh, there's so many figures here. Where did I put? There he is. There's our boy, Dr. Octagonopus. Can go in the center with his many claws and stuffs. Tentacles, not claws. Tentacles, Riley. Some people would be very, very mad if you got tentacles wrong. Okay. So we got that there. Who else? Who else are we gonna put next? I'm trying to be more precise about this rather than just shoving stuff up here and being like, hopefully it all fits, because that's how I got where I was last time. And I also don't want to block anybody. So Craven, you can move over there. We can see Mysterio's shiny head. And then we got Electro right here. So we'll have to put Electro over here, maybe behind Dark Ox, so he's not quite blocking Scorpion. But then Tarantula is getting, it's okay. That's fine. That works for me. Well, Scorpion's getting a little close for comfort. There you go. Tarantula's just peeking out behind his, that's, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Just appreciate it and be like, I aspire to get that one day, and you'll get there, you know? Because it's all love. If you want to get toys, get them. It may take a while. Trust me, this is like 4-5 years of buying Marvel Legends. 4 years of buying Marvel Legends. And we're going to put Iron Spider precariously balanced up here attacking Hobgoblin. Because why the F not? Okay, we're running low on villains. That's a good thing because we still got space up front for Spider-Mans and Spider-Man Associates. Spider-Man and Spider-Man Associates. So we'll put Shocker next to Electro because it's electric. Oh, fuck. You see, that's the thing. If you try to force it, like many things, it'll all come crashing down. So Doc Ock just took a tumble. That's my fault. But we'll course correct here. That looks better. Doc Ock lost a tentacle, unfortunately, but it's right here. I wish I had the bendy wire ones. That would make this so much easier because these tentacles that this Doc Ock has are fucking shite. They're fucking shite. I can't do nothing with them. And then I just knocked... What the heck? Chamber just fell off of my X-Men shelf for no reason, so y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. It had nothing to do with me. I'm only gonna like live stream as long as it takes to fix this shelf because I thought it'd be a fun little thing to do. Just a little different. You putting the shelf together. Do not knock his gun out again, Doc Ock. I know you're trying to fight the superheroes all the time, but there's a time and a place, and it's not right now, sir. Okay. Prowler. 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 You can go right here. Well, there you go. Hobby Brown is Prowler, if you didn't know, and I just knocked out freaking Doc Ock's tentacle, so that's where it gets frustrating, but I'm going to try to maintain my composure because I'm live streaming right now, even if nobody's watching. Just keep it cool and not start screaming and cussing. All right, Hobby. Get next to Doc Ock there, Cozy. There you go. All right. All right. We have J. Jonah Jameson. J. Jonah Jameson. Everyone's favorite schlock of a news reporter guy. So we'll put him right next to Doc Ock because I'd say he's pretty villain adjacent. I want pictures of Spider-Man doing illicit activities. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You know, he's obsessed with the guy. Leave Spider-Man alone. All right, now here's the question. Do I put Spider-Verse stuff up here or do I not? What's up, J-Mac? Just fixing my Spider-Man shelf because I knocked them all on the floor. So I don't know if I put these up or not because they take up space and I don't really have any other Spider-Verse stuff. You know what? I'm just making a call. In the box, they go. Now there's more room for 616 stuff. Hopefully they release a new Ghost Spider soon so that I can have a Spider-Gwen up here. Because right now, I only have Gwen Stacy. Alright, Silk can go right there. Next to Black Suit Petey, because we know when Petey is wearing the black suit, that's when his worst impulses win. So we'll put Silk next to him just for fun. Jackal. So if I'm putting Jackal up, I could definitely use some clear stackers and some risers and stuff for sure. And some fishing wire and all that stuff because these shelves are so full. Or I just need bigger shelves. There's a lot of things I need. All in good time. Jackal can go right here between these two. And then because the Jackal's there, that means we gotta put Kane. God, I hate this stupid cape that they gave Kane because you can see why. It just kind of coarse and rough and gets everywhere. So Kane can go there. That means we need to put Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider on this side, over here, the other side of Jackal. Come on, Jonah. Don't be a fucking dick. Thanks, CJ. Thank you. I'm working on it. I may have to shelve some of these because do I really need Chasm Ben Reilly and Future Beyond Suit Ben Reilly? And I mean, granted, this one does look freaking cool with that other Maximum Spider-Man head. That looks like kind of Humberto Ramos and Bagley to me. A little bit. I don't know. But that's definitely, I may put this one up there and I may shelf Chasm and Beyond because those ones kind of fucking suck. But this retro card, Spider-Man Ben Reilly, is still pretty cool, especially with this head swap. I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. So I think he's going to stay up there. And we can put him, and I'm going to shelve these two. So these two are going in the bin. Fuck that Chasm figure. That Chasm figure sucks. And also, it sucks that they keep doing Ben Reilly so dirty, so fuck that shit in general. Now give me a Scarlet Spider and a Spectacular Spider-Man Ben Reilly on the Maximum Spider-Man body, please, to make up for it. Pretty please. But we need Ms. Lion on the Spider-Man display. She's not going nowhere. In fact, let's give Ms. Lion to MJ. She can hold Ms. Lion under her arm, hopefully. I don't know. There we go. MJ can hold Miss... Fuck. She dropped the dog, everybody. Just like Green Goblin dropped Gwen Stacy, she dropped the fucking dog. She dropped Ms. Lion. It's okay. Don't do it again, MJ. I don't think Aunt May saw. Because I don't have Aunt May. Okay, she's right in the middle. So that means... You know what that means. We gotta put... Petey right here. Next to MJ. Well, need to get a Paul figure to go between them now, I guess. Make my own custom Marvel Legends Paul. That fucking dick. Nobody likes Paul. And then we'll have Gwen Stacy. You know what? Actually, I think that... Can I do it? Can I pull it off? Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. If I can get Gobby Gob to hold. That's a power move right there. I'll have to show y'all that. That's a power move. Goblins holding Gwen Stacy. We all know what happens next. Tragedy. Fuck, I forgot about Daredevil, but fortunately, because I got rid of some other figures, I have room here. So we'll put Daredevil next to 6-armed Spidey. Now, I have... So, in my opinion, this is pretty cool in my opinion, because I made my own Ultimate Spider-Man using the Amazing Fantasy body. In my opinion, this works for Ultimate Spider-Man. That's the Beyond suit Ben Reilly had. And then I have... So, the Clone Saga in the Ultimate Comics is a little bit different, because this is one of Peter's clones, which is a girl, but she still thinks she's like still Peter Parker, but it's weird. It's different, but it's cool. And I have her, and then of course I have Ultimate Miles. So I want to put these three together, but I also want to have Miles center stage because he's important to Spider-Man overall. So I'll have to figure that out. And we're getting, okay, so these are going to go away. I don't need the Game Reverse. These are getting shelved. However, Spider-Punk, Hobby Brown, because in a different universe the Prowler is Spider-Punk, we're going to put Hobby next to Hobby. So that works for me. And you know who else is going to go next to Hobby? Spider-Ham. So he can go there. That works out. Okay. All right. And now we're really getting down to the wire. So, oops, sorry. So we got Spider-Woman. She can go right here. We can put, what is it, Spinneret MJ? Let's do this. Let's kind of shift into turbo. There we go. That works. Haha. Alright, okay. We're cooking with gas now. So, like I said, the Renew Your Vows works on a Spider-Man shelf. It doesn't work on an Avengers shelf. For me. So, front and center on this shelf, even though the Maximum Spider-Man is the same height as this Peter Parker, we will put our Renew Your Vows with the Spider-Sense from Maximum Spider-Man on there in the center. Because this is a Spider-Man shelf after all. We don't need Lila anymore. Bye, Lila. What is the lady clone's name? Spider-Girl, I think. Spider-Woman. I don't remember. I think she goes by... I don't remember. It's been a long time. Since I read that comic arc. First appearance Spider-Man. Do I put him up? Well, I already retired the Spider-Verse stuff, so I know he's not Peter B. You're going to go in the bin with the other Spider-Verse stuff for now. I wish we had a better 2099 because this Miguel sucks. It's on the Pizza Spidey buck. And we need one on that new Punisher body or on the Renew Your Vows with bigger arms and a bigger chest. Like, honestly, because Miguel is bigger than Peter because he doesn't have wall crawling. He uses his strength and his claws to dig into walls. Also, smash like if you're watching. There's 7 watching and 3 likes, so smash like. So, unfortunately, we still have the shitty Pizza Spidey 2099. But for now, we'll stick him. This shelf already looks so much better than it did, y'all. Oh my god, just getting rid of like 6 figures made it so much more concise. And now I have this corner pocket over here for the ultimate stuff. So we can get this ultimate Spider-Man set up that I made over here, and they can even be kind of posed up a little bit. So we got ultimate Spidey. You know what? I want to put him over here because I said I wanted Miles closer to the front. So we're going to move Miguel. We're going to move Spider-Woman. We'll put Ultimate Spider-Man right here. We'll put his clone right here next to the other clones because that works. That's called cohesiveness. And then Miles, everyone's favorite Spider-Man. Yeah, I'll show you the whole shelves when we're done, Asian and Gen Z. Everyone's favorite younger Spider-Man, Miles, can go right next to Petey Boy. And damn, that looks so much better than it did. For real. And I think I have room somewhere for first appearance Spider-Man. So let's put him, ouch, that hurt my knee. Let's put him right here, about to get crushed by Doc Ock. First appearance, Spidey. Hey, I didn't knock anything over. That's pretty sick. Hold on. So let me grab this out. Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. Cancel that. Apparently you can use green screen on here. All right, let me turn the whole light on, actually. And I will have to do this with my Avengers shelf at some point. But yeah, this is a top shelf. Midnight Suns, all that stuff. Marvel Knights. Moving on over to Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. Mostly Avengers in the middle. More Avengers. We got some Defenders in there. We've got some Thunderbolts. And West Coast Avengers. And some cosmic stuff. Adam Warlock, Nova. Age of Venom, Space Knight. Yeah, so that is my quote-unquote Avengers / Marvel shelf. So yeah, there's the top shelf. And now there's my fixed, way better looking Spider-Man shelf, where at least everyone's head is peeping out a little bit. Looks a lot better. We got some poses going on. Not some deep poses like I'd like, but still cool. I used some high ground for some of them, and they just kind of bounced there. Still love that retro card symbiote, especially with that Secret Wars head. That looks really good. Oh shit, I forgot. I knocked over Kurt Wagner. I knocked him over. So I have to, well, there goes his sword. I knocked over Nightcrawler on accident, taking all that Spider-Man stuff down to put it back up. So there's, yeah, here's my X-Men shelf. We got Double Banshee. Thank you, CJ. We got Bishop, and of course Storm, and then we got Brotherhood of Evil Mutants in the back. Reppin' in the back. I put that extra Warlord head on Trials because I think that one looks better with the smiling face, with the photo printing on it, so that doesn't look terrible. I don't know what the fuck Scott is shooting at. Did you see a bug or something? There you go. There you go, Scott, you dick. I want Deadpool 2 Juggernaut so bad. It'd be cool. I don't know if they'll release it, but it would be cool if they did that. There's my Kip Ash Gambit and Rogue. Favorite X-Men couple. Kitty and Colossus have nothing on Rogue and Gambit. I'm just saying. By the way, I don't have a Shadowcat figure. They need to release a good Shadowcat figure that I can buy. Because I don't have one, unfortunately. Caliban is hiding behind the Phoenix Force back there. This is another shelf. It's like, I need to rearrange it badly, but I've already done it like 3 times and it's still crowded. And I don't know who to retire. Like, technically, Zabu and Kazar are fine up there because they're from the Savage Lands, but I don't have any other Savage Lands stuff. And then down here, well, we all know this guy.
So ignorant as to confront Galactus.
Me, bitch. I own you. I own you. And I just messed up Silver Surfing. And I knocked over Bullseye. See, that's the kind of shenanigans I get up to in the toy room lives. Because you never know what's going to happen. Silver Surfer. Fire Lord. Just had a video go up on him. Alright. Now we got the bad guys. So, Bullseye, go back to where you were. Of course, we got our street level dudes in the back with the Wrecking Crew all the way in the back. And then Kingpin and his various gangsters. Tombstone, Jigsaw, Hammerhead. The Rose, which is Kingpin's son. Lady Bullseye. And we got, Bushwhacker for, like, Punisher. I moved Blackheart to my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf, so he's not back here anymore. That saved up some space. But we've got Lilith and Dracula and Shikla, who is married to Dracula. Enchantress, Loki, Doom, Thanos, Ultron, and Jocasta, which she's... Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to fix that. So, really quickly. Thanos is big. So his big ass needs to go back here. I don't care if the Super Skrulls are a little bit covered up. I like Lady Loki, so she can go up front with the rest of the Cabal. And then we can put Ultron and Jocasta because they're shiny. There we go. That's better. Yeah, the Super Adaptoid's cool. I got them for $20 at Ollie's. Definitely a good cop at that price. And then I'm starting my Dark Avengers. So there's Norman, Daken, Venom. Apparently she's processing from Big Bad Toy Store, the evil Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. And then I ordered a cheap Sentry and I ordered Marvel Boy again, even though I'd already had him. I didn't know he was on the Dark Avengers, and I didn't know they were going to make Dark Avengers. So, it is what it is. I at least have those, and there's MODOK, and then there's the other MODOK. This is my big box of toys that I don't know where they're going, and I don't want to get rid of them. Like, the other Spider-Man 2099 from Spider-Verse is in here, and I had to glue him. One of the spines. It's like, where do I put that? My Ghostbusters shit's in there. But yeah, I fixed the Spider-Man shelf. It looks a lot better. Everyone's got a little bit more breathing room, and I feel like if I got another Spider-Man figure in the next couple weeks, I could put it up there without having to rearrange the whole shelf. Maybe twice. I don't know. It is what it is. It's crazy how I've never... Like, I know they released that 2-pack Vulture, but this classic one is still way better. Oh, I got lightheaded when I got up. Don't get old, y'all. Right in the middle, of course, Maximum Spider-Man. I don't know why I like that mullet head on Tony so much. That is a Demogoblin head from a bath, or I don't know, a head swap, and I took the hood out. I took the hood off because I feel like that's a better face for the hood, because sometimes the demon will come out and be like, ooga booga, I'm a demon. And yeah, so that looked cooler to me. And I put him on the Jigsaw body because I put Jigsaw on the Punisher bike riding body, because sometimes Jigsaw likes to pretend to be Punisher. So, and those are also Bushwhacker and that Punisher. They're on the same body. Is that Bushwhacker or Bushmaster? I think it's Bushmaster. Well, give me a second. We're going to go in the other room real quick because I don't really show y'all. But there's my whole diorama. I don't really show y'all my other collection. So before I go, yeah, it's litter boxes over there too. Before I go, I'm going to show y'all. I know I've shown some people, but not everyone's seen it. I'll go in here real quick. Look at all the mezcos. It's really warm in this room. This is where the computer is. This is where I live stream on the computer. So, and then here's all the DC stuff that I have left for now is right there. And then this is like SH Figure Arts and Mofex stuff. And Judge Dredd's back there. And then we got Kratos. And then this is all the NECA stuff that I have. I don't know why Megan's falling over. Don't do it, Riley. Come on. Be smart about it. Yeah, Back to the Future. Marty, we have to go back to the future, Marty. Whoa, Doc. Whoa, Doc. Did you just call me chicken? And then Gears of War with NECA and Storm collectibles. Just the only Storm I have, because the only ones they made, other than like, I think they made one Locust. But we have Kate and Marcus and Cole. And then the rest are all NECA. Like these three are Storm. And these are all NECA, which are older. And then this is my gaming section. So we got Edge Runners, Jada, and then, oh man. So I just watched The Last of Us episode 2. I'd been putting it off, and I was like, I'm not gonna cry. I know it's coming. I haven't played the game, and I'm detached enough that it won't make me cry. But god damn it, that episode, season 2, episode 2, made me fucking sob. I wasn't just crying. I was like, and I was trying not to. I was really mad about it. I was like, this is fucking bullshit, man. I shouldn't have cried. I knew what was happening. But yeah, this is Spin Master stuff up there. It would be really cool if they made an Uncharted show. And they made it, hey Leia, and they made it like following the story of the games. Like they did 1 game per season and they did 4 seasons. I think that would be a really good idea. So forget I said anything. I gotta go call HBO or something and talk to them. Yeah, it was, and it wasn't even that brutal. Like I thought it was gonna be more gruesome than that. But what the fuck happened here? But that's when I lost it. I was like, this is some bullshit, man. This is some bullshit, man. So I've been putting it off. I hadn't watched it, obviously, on Sunday. I watched it today, which is what, Wednesday? I watched The Righteous Gemstones on Sunday because I was like, that's not going to make me fucking cry. And it didn't. I mean, it actually did. Actually, The Righteous Gemstones did make me cry. So I take that back. If you haven't watched that show, it's pretty good. And it's dumb that it made me cry. But so one of the people from Workaholics is in the show, the really goofy one, that Adam Devine, I think his name is, the actor, and he plays like a gay preacher, and they were trying to say, oh, you can't be a man of God because you're gay, and it doesn't really matter. That's not even the point of the show. But he went up and made this speech, and his siblings actually supported him, so it kind of made me cry. I was like, oh, that's sweet. But they run a mega church, so they're not like good people or anything. But this is so this is Rebels. This is gaming stuff. And then that's Bad Batch, obviously. And then, of course, Indiana Jones. After I finish showing these shelves, I'm going to go because my mouth is hard. I'm not going to do any more YouTube today. I've done enough. I did one live stream. This is another live stream. And then I did 2 videos. So, yeah, that's enough for today after this. And I don't know. See, I'm going to... I think I have room for Savage Press right there between Maul and Ahsoka. So at least I have room for Savage because he's in my pile loot. And then I feel like this Clone Wars shelf will be pretty done. And people don't even realize that I have Star Wars shit or that I collect Star Wars shit because it's not even something that I do videos about because I have so much. Like, why would I need more other than the 1 and 2 that they haven't made yet that I want? So we're not going to talk about that bottom shelf. But this is my prequels / Clone Wars shelf. This is my... This is my Empire / A New Hope shelf. Can't wait for that new Han and Chewie from A New Hope. Those look really good. And obviously I have space for them over here. Well, there's open space. I can once I get them, the shelf will be done other than I need a Greedo. And then I can probably let the shelf breathe a little bit more. So maybe I'll do a live stream reorganizing this shelf once that Han and Chewie come out. Where's D. Vader? He's right there. And right there. And right there. Vader's everywhere. He's inside and around all of us, consuming us. You know, in the comic books, they said when Vader's around, people just feel the aura of, like, they smell and feel death. Like, that's just what it is. It's like, that's his aura, is death. I mean, if they gave us the ones we didn't have Leia, I would be fine with that, or updated some of them, because some of them look like absolute ass trash. But here's my Mando shelf. That is a custom head sculpt for Pedro there that I put on there. That also made me cry. Pedro Pascal makes me cry a lot. He's good at that. Let me get all the Mandos up here. Rest in peace. Is that better? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Before I continue. Okay. So yeah, there's my Jedi shelf. And then Snowspeeder, Dewback, Rey's Speeder, and then the Mandalorian Scout Trooper Speeder, and then Emphas Nest. I don't know how I remember all these names. Emphas Nest's Speeder. And then we got Power Rangers. All the Power Rangers. What's the most unique item I have in my collection? That's a good question. I don't know how to answer that. Probably Romanki Gun Girl, just because she's an import and there's a lot of stuff on there that most figures don't have as far as sculpting. So maybe that, but I feel like that's kind of a cop-out. Bad guys. Joe's Monster Force and Action Force all together. Because why the fuck not, you know? Uh-oh, who's... Snake Eyes is trying to take Duke out. Y'all, I just did that. I just knocked them over. See what I did? You see what I did there, Skeeter? I done knocked them all the fuck over. I really hate this. I really hate this retro card Scarlet. I fucking hate her. She does not stand up. Her feet are like... Hold on, I can put the phone down for a second. Onto my big old thigh. Her feet are like fucking rounded at the bottom or some shit. So this bitch likes to take a nosedive if you look at her funny. She's like, oh, Snake Eyes, they looked at me. Ah, I'm hurt. And she just takes a dive and Snake Eyes is like, I'm gonna kill you. Because, you know, they're dating. That's in the comics, at least. Snake Eyes and Scarlet. Weird thing. I think this guy's all right. He's all right. I'll have to fix deck stands. Stands are for suckers. Who would use stands? Maybe I should use stands, or I should just fucking. Oh my god! All right. Well, I'm not worried about that anymore. Then we got Cobra down here. Cobra. It's gonna get harder for me to show y'all as I get lower because it's dark. Yeah. Because I just fucking knocked them over again, like an idiot. And now I'm fucking with these dumb turtles down here. Oh yeah, it's still live. If it's lagging again, let me know. Turtles down here. Bunch of turtles. And if it's not working out, I don't know. That's a good question, Gen Z. Maybe it's bullying you. Street Sharks, Biker Mice, Smash Brothers stuff, and Pokemon, Mario, Sonic. And then the Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. We're almost done here. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm thirsty and I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm worn out. Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. So that's always fun. And then I have a spawn. That's the Kickstarter spawn. And then I have Jon Snow and Arya and the Legend of the White Dragon things, and there's PewDiePie. And then there's my old Street Sharks and Biker Mice and stuff and all that. So, yeah. I am going to get off now. I'm guessing I'm having connection issues as well, unfortunately, so that sucks. But yeah, I'm going to pop off here. Thank you for watching me fix the shelf. Now I got to go fix another shelf. A Girl Does Have No Name. So I wish we had some good Game of Thrones figures because those are McFarlane. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Random Live once again. Try not to do these so often here in the future for y'all so you don't have to be like, oh, I have to watch. But I appreciate y'all. I'm going to do a video on these guys soon, Squadron Supreme. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Thanks for hanging out and bye-bye.